అప్పుడు వడ్డీ Good evening. Am I audible? Am I audible? Please confirm. Good evening, Manohar. Good evening, Chandana. Okay, we'll start in a minute, guys. Just give me a couple of minutes. There was other class going on. That's why I had a delay here. Just give me a second. Okay. So let us start. What is the concept? Probability, right? Yep. So new concept to people. So another very important concept. So for particularly placements, right? So which the topic name is, give me a second, probability. Yeah. So what do we have in probability? Okay. So firstly, let us understand what is the meaning of probability. Probability. What is the meaning of it? It is nothing but chances. Probability means chances of happening. So could you please explain the concept of cricket team in PNC? It's confusing. I will explain, Chandana. I will explain later. Okay, I will. Now, observe. So what do you mean by probability? So by the end of the class, I will explain that. Okay. Okay. So probability means what, guys? Probability means chances of happening, chances of happening of some event, or chances of occurrence of an event is nothing but a probability. Now let us see, how do we calculate probability? Probability can be calculated as number of favorable cases, number of favorable cases divided by total cases, divided by total cases. This is how we calculate probability. Okay, so another important rule that you must remember in probability is probability should always range between 0 and 1. It means it can be, probability can be greater than or equal to 0 and less than or equal to 1. Why? Because number of favorable cases. Look, when will it become 0? It will become 0 when the favorable cases are 0. When the favorable cases are 0, probability becomes 0. When will it become 1? When the favorable cases are equal to. When the favorable cases are equal to total cases, then it becomes 1. Apart from in all other places, it should lie between 0 and 1. Okay. So that is the basic meaning. That is the basic meaning of a probability. Next, so let us go with the problems. Let us see what kind of a problems we come across here. Let us start with, in general, I toss a coin. I toss a coin, one coin. Okay. Suppose if I ask what is the probability of heads and if I ask what is the probability of tails. Pretty simple. Probability of head is what? Look, as I told you, probability is a number of favorable cases divided by total cases. In the first question, what is my favorable case? Heads. How many heads do we have on the coin? One. That is the favorable case divided by total cases are how many? Two. When we toss a coin, the total cases are two, heads or tails. Likewise, probability of tails is also 1 by 2. That's it, right? This is the very basic problem in the probability that you can come across. Now, if I slightly go to advanced level, what happens? Observe. Let us deal with the dice. I will deal with one dice initially. One dice. When I roll one dice, what is the total number of cases? 6. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 numbers will be there. Total cases will be 6. Remember that. Now, suppose if I ask you, what is the probability of getting 1? Anybody? When I roll one dice, what is the probability of getting 1? Anyone? 1 by 6. What is my favorable case? 1. How many ones will be there? 1. Divided by total cases, 6. Suppose if I ask you what is the probability of 2? Probability of 2? Anybody? Same. It has to be 1 by 6 because number of 2's are also only 1 on the dice divided by total cases 6. Likewise, 1. Probability of 3 is 1 by 6. Probability of 4 or 5 or 6. All these are 1 by 6. Suppose if I ask you what is the probability of getting even number? Probability of getting even number. Think about it. Which are the even numbers on the dice? 2, 4, 6. 3 favorable cases out of total 6 cases. Perfect answer. What do we get? 1 by 2 is our answer. Suppose if I ask you what is the probability of odd number? Which are the odd numbers? 1, 3, 5. Once again, 3 favorable cases out of total 6 cases. What do I get? 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Agree? Suppose if I ask you what is the probability of getting a prime number? What is the probability of prime number? Now, which are the prime numbers? 2, 3, 5. Remember, 1 is not a prime number. 2, 3, 5. So 3 favorable cases out of total 6, which is again 1 by 2. Suppose if I ask you, when we roll one dice, what is the probability of getting? What is the probability of getting? Let's say multiples of 3. Multiples of 3. Anybody answer? What? Multiples of 3. Multiples of 3. 1 by 3. Right answer. Observe. Why? Multiples of 3 means I can get 3. What are the multiples of 3? 3, 6, 9, 12. But which all the numbers we have on the dice? Only 2, which are 3 and 6. So that becomes a 2 favorable cases out of 6, which should give us 1 by 3. Suppose if I ask you, what is the probability of getting factors of 6? Firstly, what are the factors of 6? Factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, not 4, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 6. How many are there? 4 are there. 4 favorable cases out of totally how many? 6 cases. So my answer is a 2 by 3. Now suppose if I ask you this, probability of getting a factor of, that is a factor, we should not tell factors, factor of 10. Firstly, we shall check what are the factors of 10. 1, 2, 5, 10. Now, which are there on the dice? There are 3 numbers on the dice among these. Because 10 is not there on the dice. So 3 favorable cases out of 6. Once again, 1 by 2. Right? What is our answer? 1 by 2. Perfect. Okay. Now, next, observe. Suppose if I ask, what is the probability of getting 4 or 6? Means I can get either 4 or 6. What do I get? Probability of 4 is 1 by 6, or means plus. Again, probability of 6 is 1 by 6. So what will be my answer? 2 by 6. 2 by 6 will be the answer. Suppose if I ask you, what is the probability of 1 or 4 or 5? Once again, probability of getting 1 is 1 by 6, or means plus. Probability of 4 is 1 by 6, or means plus. Probability of 5 is 1 by 6, which is nothing but 3 by 6, or 1 by 2 will be my answer. Am I clear so far, everybody? Am I clear so far? Did you understand so far, everyone? Everyone. Now you tell me, suppose if I ask you probability of 2 and 3. Anybody? What is the probability of getting 2 and 3 here? Anyone? Manohar says 1 by 36. Others? Anybody from YouTube? Anyone from YouTube? Answer. 1 by 6 into 1 by 6, that is 1 by 36. Any other answers? Anybody else? Anybody would like to try? That is wrong answer. 2 is 1 by 6 and means multiplication. 3 is 1 by 6. You are getting 1 by 36. Wrong answer. Answer is 0. Answer is a 0. Probability is a 0 there. Why you have to understand? Why? Think about it. When I say probability of 2 and 3, it means I want 2 as well as 3. When I roll a single dice, can I see both the numbers 2 and 3? No, it is not possible. So that's why probability is a 0. But in the previous case, when I say 4 or 6, I'm asking either 4 or 6. I'm not asking both. I'm asking either 4 or 6. That is fine. But now I'm asking both 2 and 3. Both 2 and 3 is not possible at a time, because you can see only one number at a time when you roll a single dice. So that's why probability is a 0 here. Am I clear now? Did you understand, everybody? Did you understand, everyone, both in the app and YouTube? Everybody? Manohar, simple. Understand. I want both 2. What is the meaning of 2 and 3? You need 2 as well as 3. When you roll a dice at a time, when you roll a dice one time, how many numbers you can see on the top of the dice? How many numbers we can see on the top of the dice? Only one. But I'm asking 2 here. I need both 2 and 3. I'm asking 2 numbers. Can you see 2 numbers? Can we get 2 numbers in a single throw? No, it is not possible. That's why the probability is a 0, because the case itself is not possible here. Am I clear? Am I clear now? Did you understand? Okay, next. So this is about probability of single dice. Now let us deal with the probability of 2 dice. What happens when I roll 2 dice? Look, when I roll a single dice, total cases are 6. What about 2 dice? When I roll 2 dice, what will be the total number of cases? Anybody? 36, right? Total number of cases will be 36. Okay. Observe. When I roll a dice, when I roll two dice, totally 36 possibilities might come. Which are those? First dice 1, second dice 1. First dice 1, second dice 2. First dice 1, second dice 3. 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Or 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6. Likewise, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6. 36 cases will be there. Now, when I roll two dice, at a time I can see two numbers. One number on each of the dice. When I add both of them, I will get a sum. When we add both of them, I'll get a sum. Can anybody tell me what is the minimum possible sum of the two numbers? When we roll two dice, what is the minimum possible sum of two numbers? Anyone? 2, right? I can get sum as 2. Maximum sum. What will be the maximum sum? No, Bhumika. Minimum sum will be 2. Right? Maximum sum 12. Right? When we, no, it cannot be 36. It cannot be 36. Sum maximum numbers are 6 and 6. When you roll two dice, if I get 6 on both the numbers, 6 plus 6, that will be 12. Minimum sum 2, maximum sum 12. Okay, now observe. What is this? I can have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These are the possible sums. Observe carefully, everybody. When do I get 2? When both the dice show 1, 1. 3. When 1 is 1, another dice is 2. Or I can get a 2, 1. 4. I can get 1, 3. 1 plus 3 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. And again, 3 plus 1 is 4. When do I get 5? 1, 4. 2, 3. 3, 2. And finally 4, 1. 6. 1, 5. This is 2, 4. 3, 3. 4, 2. 5, 1. And 7. 1, 6. 2, 5. 3, 4. 4, 3. 5, 2. 6, 1. 8. 2, 6. 3, 5. 4, 4. 5, 3. 6, 2. That's all. Because we don't get 7 on the dice. Remember carefully here. Here. 3, 6. 4, 5. 5, 4. And again 6, 3. And here 10. When do I get 4, 6, 5, 5 and 6, 4. 11, 5, 6, 6, 5. And finally 12, 6, 6. These are the possibilities. Am I clear so far? Am I clear so far? Did you understand, everybody? Confirm in the chat box. Please copy that one. Just give me a second and copy that one. Copy that. Meanwhile, let me set up my stuff. Okay. Yeah. I'm just setting few stuff, people. Just give me a second. Okay. Yeah. Let us continue. Now observe. what kind of questions we can get on this. Now before that, observe another important point here. When do I get sum as a 2? How many ways I can get sum as 2? One way. Sum as 3, 2 ways. This is 3 ways, 4 ways, 5 ways, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Agree? Now suppose if I ask you, what is the probability of getting, when you roll 2 dice, what is the probability of getting sum is equal to 6? Check out. What is probability? Number of favorable cases divided by total number of cases. Number of favorable cases divided by total number of cases. I want to sum as a 6. I can get in how many ways? Observe. Sum will 6 will get it in 5 ways out of total 36. That is my answer. Suppose if I ask you probability of sum is equal to 9. Check out. 9, how many ways we can get here? 4 ways. So what do we get our answer as? 4 by 36. Now you tell me, probability of sum is equal to 7. Probability of sum is equal to 7. What will I get? Answer as 1 by 6. 7, how many ways I'll get it? 6 ways out of total 36, which is 1 by 6. Suppose if I ask you probability of a sum greater than 8, or let's say greater than 9, let it be 8 only. Greater than 8 means which all I can get? I can get 9, 10, 11 or 12. 9 4 ways, 10 3 ways, 11 2 ways and 12 1 way. Altogether 10 ways. What will be the answer? 10 out of 36. 10 out of 36. Now we can answer clearly here because this table is clearly visible to us. But in the exam we will not be having the table. So we need some other shortcut. Now to calculate these answers, right? Observe carefully. Guys, when you look at this, doesn't it look like a tilted pyramid? Observe. Doesn't it look like a tilted pyramid? If we can turn it back, observe. If I'll write it in this way, it will be much easier. How? Let me show you. Look, I can write a sum as 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now check. I can get sum 2 in how many ways? 1 way. This is 2 ways. Sum as 4 3 ways, 4 ways, 5 ways, 6 ways. Again 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. If you can remember this diagram, people, it will be much easier for us. If you can remember this particular diagram, it will be much easier for us to calculate. Okay, observe. How clearly observe this. Suppose if you see, if I ask you what is the probability of sum, let's say less than 7, I say. Less than 7 means what? This entire left hand side part. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you add 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 4, 13. 1 second, sorry. 6, 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 5, 15. What do we get answer? 15 by 36. 15 by 36. Suppose if I ask you probability as sum is equal to 8 or 5. 8 means what? How many ways I can get? 5 by 36. Or 5 how many ways I can get? 4 ways. That is 4 by 36 is my answer. So what do we get final answer as? A 9 by 36. Suppose if I ask you probability of sum is equal to 6 and 9. You tell me the answer. Probability of sum is equal to 6 and 9. Anybody? 0. Very good, Tarun. Why two sums not possible at a time? At a time, we can never get two sums. We can get only one sum. Okay. Now, another way, another type of question. Suppose if I ask you, what is the probability of getting product? What is the probability of getting product is equal to odd? Product is odd. Observe carefully. Slightly tricky one for you. When we roll two dice, we will get two numbers. One number on each of the dice. When we multiply both of them, we will get a product. Now that product has to be odd. Remember, when will we get odd product? When will we get odd product? Only odd into odd will give us odd product. Agree? Now check odd into odd combinations. Which are those? I can use 1 comma 1, or I can use 1 comma 3, or I can use 1 comma 5. All these will give odd product. Or again, I can use 3 comma 1, 3 comma 3, 3 comma 5. Or I can use probability of 5 comma 1, 5 comma 3, 5 comma 5. How many cases are there? 9 cases are there. So what is my answer? 9 by 36. My answer is 9 by 36. In these 9 cases, we can get odd product. Am I clear? Did you understand, everyone? So suppose if I ask you what is the probability of even? Probability of product is equal to even. You tell me. You tell me the answer. Let us see, can anybody tell me the answer? No, 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 no. You don't get even product only when it is even into even. Odd into even also gives you the even, buddy. Perfect, perfect. 27 guys, not a 25 Manohar, 27 by 36. Guys, understand. Total 36 cases are there. Out of them, 9 cases are giving odd product, means remaining must give the even product. So what is 36 minus 9? 27 cases will be there. All those 27 cases will give 36. Or you can just remove total probability minus odd probability. Total maximum value of probability is what? 1. Or you can, instead of total probability, you can write max probability. Maximum probability minus odd probability. Maximum probability is 1 minus odd probability is what? Probability of odd product 9 by 36. This will also give you 27 minus 36. Am I clear now? Am I clear now, everybody? Okay, yeah. Let us continue. Let us continue further. Now, suppose if I ask you, just give me a second. Suppose if I ask you probability of product is equal to perfect square. Product is equal to perfect square. Let us see. You take the time and give me the answer. You take the time and give me the answer. Perfect square you need. No, Chandana, you are missing few cases. You are missing few cases there. Hmm, Bhumika, I don't think so. No, Durga Prasad. Okay, okay. Let me show you. Let me show you. Listen. Firstly, which are the cases? Usually, look, 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3, 4 comma 4, 5 comma 5, 6 comma 6. These will definitely give the perfect square. Am I right? This will definitely give the perfect square. Apart from that, where else I can get perfect square? Look, 1 is the perfect square. First check which are the perfect squares. 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9, 16. What else? Observe carefully. Again 25, 36. You think you have calculated all these things, right? And again I can get 49, etc. These are the perfect squares. Okay. Did I miss something? 1 second, guys. Yeah. 1, when do I get? 1 comma 1 I'll get 4. 2 comma 2 will also give 4. 1 comma 4 will give 4. 4 comma 1 also gives you the 4. Look, we are forgetting these cases when you try only the middle ones. 9 only 3 comma 3. 16, when do I get? I can get 4 comma 4. This is the only way. I can get 2 into 8, but 8 is not there on the dice, so this is not possible. 25, I'll get it in only one way. 36, I can get only 6 into 6. No other way. No other way. We'll get only 6 into 6. Why? If I take 9 into 4, but 9 is not there on the dice. 12 into 3, 12 is not there on the dice. So these are the only possible perfect squares. So extra thing that we need to consider is these two. So many students skip this part. Now how many are there totally? Check out. 8 cases. 8 cases out of 36 cases will give us the perfect square. 8 out of 36. Am I clear now? Did you understand where you are going wrong here? Everybody? Everyone? Yeah, that is the mistake, Tarun. What I told you guys, you have to deal with the product. I clearly wrote here. What is it? Product. Product must be a perfect square is what I told. So this is all about a product of two dice. Did you understand, everyone? Did you understand, everyone? Next concept. Good. Next concept. Probability of odds. Probability of odds. What is this probability of odds? Let us see. Suppose if I tell you a data something like this, probability of A speaking truth, probability of A speaking truth. We should have RCB match, right? Today we should have RCB match, right? Oh dear, I completely forgot, man. How am I taking the class now? Okay. Can anybody tell me the score? Can anybody tell me the score? Anyone who is batting and who is the other team? Which is the other team and what is the score? And who is batting? Meanwhile, I'll give you this question. Probability of A speaking truth is, let me say 2 by 5. Is that RR batting 109 for 8? 8 or 2, man? Naina says 109 9 for 2, 2 wickets. Acha, okay, fine. Thank you, guys. Please keep on updating me in between. We Bangaloreans bleed red for RCB people. So probability of B, let us say, speaking truth. Probability of B speaking truth is, let us say, 3 by 7. 3 by 7. Now observe. What is it here? First, let me show you question. What is the probability of both speaking truth? My question will be probability of both speaking truth. There will be multiple questions on this. Let us say this is the first question. Both speaking truth. Okay. So before that, let us observe here. There is probability of truth and there must be probability of false as well. Two people A and B. Probability of A speaking truth is a 2 by 5. Can anybody tell me what is the probability of A speaking false then? Probability of A speaking false, anybody? 3 by 5. Right? Out of 5 times, if he is speaking truth for 2 times means 3 times he will be speaking false. If I talk about B, his probability of B speaking truth is 3 by 7. Then his false will be 4 by 7. Now here I want both speaking truth. Both speaking truth means what? I want both speaking truth means A speaks truth and B speaks truth. A speaking truth is a 2 by 5 and B speaking truth is 3 by 7. What will be my answer? 6 by 35. 6 by 35. Am I clear? Did you understand this? Did you understand this? Both means A also must speak truth and B also must speak truth. Am I clear with this? Did you understand, everybody? Yeah, good. Next, suppose if I ask you, what is the probability of both speaking false? Both speaking false. Okay, 12 by 35. Let us see. So what is the condition here? A should speak false and B should speak false. A speaking false is how much? 3 by 5. And B speaking false is how much? 4 by 7. So 12 by 35 is the right answer. Perfect. Observe. Suppose if I ask you a question in this way. Probability of both giving same answer. Both giving same answer. Carefully here, slightly. It means either both will speak truth. What is the condition here? Both A also speaks truth and B also speaks truth. Or both can give the false answer. Both can give the false answer. A gives false answer and B also gives false answer. We know both speaking truth is 6 by 35. We already solved it. Or means what? Plus. Both speaking false is how much? 12 by 35 that we have solved in the second case. So what we get our answer as 18 by 35. 18 by 35. Another condition in the same question. Another condition in the same question. Probability of both giving different answers. Both giving different answers. So we should understand this condition and we should write the condition properly. What does this mean? Both giving different answers. If A speaks truth, then B must speak false. Or if A speaks false, then B speaks then B speaks truth. That's it. So don't go with intersection or anything. Check that one. Simple. Both speak. If one speaks truth, other must speak false, or vice versa. We know A speaking truth probability is a 2 by 5, and B speaking false probability is 4 by 7, or A speaking false is 3 by 5 and B speaking truth is 3 by 7. So we have an OR operation in between. What do we get here? 8 by 35 plus 9 by 35, which should give us a 17 by 35 as our final answer. Am I clear? Did you understand? Did you understand this question? Everybody? Everyone? Okay. One last question in this probability of, suppose if we use something like this. Odds of India winning is equal to, let's say, 3:2. Another case, odds of Pakistan losing is, let us say, 3:1. Now look here, what are the cases? Probability of win and the probability of loss. Firstly, you must always calculate this. He will give only this much in the question, but you must always first calculate the probability India and Pakistan. Odds of India winning is 3:2, means what is the probability of India winning? Anybody? What is the probability of India winning? 3 by 5. Good. 3 by 5. 3:2 means out. If India wins 3 matches, it will lose 2 matches. So 3 by 5 is the probability. Likewise, losing probability 2 by 5. Pakistan, carefully here, he gave the odds of losing, means 3 by 4 is the probability of losing, 1 by 4 is the probability of winning. Did you understand this part, everybody? Did you understand? Did you understand this part? Now the questions can be similar question. First one, what is the probability of both winning? Look, the question is not that, do not assume that they both are playing against each other. We are not talking about both are playing against each other. So different questions will be both winning and what can be the probability of both losing, and I can have probability of both the same result, and I can have probability of both different result, exactly similar to the previous case. Can you solve this one? Can I leave this here? Can I leave this for you? Everybody? Technical round, Kushal, I'm so sorry, buddy. I cannot help with the technical part. As long as it is with respect to the Python, yes, I can help. But the thing is, with respect to TCS technical part, you need to mainly prepare it for data structures. Data structures play major role. Trust me, guys, within 1 day or 2 day, we cannot teach data structures, guys. I told everyone that, attend technical classes. I had to simply cancel those classes. If you people were continuously attending those classes, I would have given those technical classes as well through Beamish. You would have done the data structures part as well. But now, since it got cancelled, people, now I cannot help you though. Yes, with respect to data structures of Python, I can completely help you, that is not a problem. But in TCS and Wipro, in both the cases, when he asks, like, technical, in the sense it is about the technical aptitude I'm talking about, he will talk mainly about the data structures of C programming. This is where I cannot help you, people. But if it is respected to data structures or data types of the Python, definitely I could have helped you, Kushal. Good, good, buddy. Okay, cool. So this is about today's class, people. We dealt with the probability of dice and the probability of odds. In tomorrow's class, we will deal with the most important concept in the probability, that is probability. Probability of marbles. Probability of marbles. This will be tomorrow's class, guys, the most important one and the most confusing one for the students in probability. We will deal with it in tomorrow's class, and please do not miss tomorrow's class, and please help your other friends as well to attend these classes, people, because we won't be charging anybody anything in this, so they just come and learn simply, guys. Okay, so shall we stop here for the day, guys? Shall we continue tomorrow? Okay. Okay, guys, that's all from my side. See you tomorrow, people. Thank you so much. Chandana, yes, buddy. I'm so sorry. Chandana, tomorrow, starting the class itself, I'll start with your doubt, buddy. I'll start with your doubt. Okay. I'll start your doubt. Tomorrow, the class itself starts with your doubt. I'm so sorry. A little work. So that's the reason I'm closing it early. Okay. Yes, Tarun. Yes, 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 yes. That's why I took the class as well little advance compared to 9 o'clock. I took it on 8 o'clock because there's some important work after this, guys. That's why. Okay. Yeah, but tomorrow, Chandana, I'll start my class with your doubt for sure. Okay. Yeah. We'll stop here. Thank you so much, everyone. See you tomorrow, guys. Have a great night.